this episode, Moore and Sara take us into the Italian immigrant community. In meeting the Santarellis, we learn that other boys have been murdered, and the police are trying to cover it up. That means there is a serial killer, and that's a massive clue for our team.
A toast to the beginning of a fruitful partnership. I believe it's best to get a running start.
Perhaps you could tell us what exactly we're getting a running start at.
Shooting the first scene in Delmonicus. For the first time, the team comes together. Kreizler is clever enough to surround himself with progressive minds to help him in finding the murderer.
And we get to see Sara in the world as opposed to Sara in the workplace.
Gentlemen, there is a lady present.
Oh, enough, John.
Kreizler has to encourage a group of people to work with him. He's the worst person to do that.
The dynamics of this are Kreizler and Moore and Sara, who he's borrowed from Roosevelt, and then two Jewish detectives who are not particularly liked at the police department and who are very modern in their approach to investigating.
Dactyloscopy, the science of a finger, palm, or foot leaving a chance impression.
There's a hunger to solve this crime, but we don't really get any sense that this group of people are going to work well together.
And what is my role to be in all of this?
Perhaps you've already played it.
John decides in his inebriated state to slip through the back streets and find that brothel.
Are you coming with us?
I'd prefer to walk.
At this hour?
I'm not a child.
Moore wants to see if he can find out information and to prove to Kreizler that he's more than just a highly functioning alcoholic who's an illustrator for the New York Times.
I want to know about Giorgio Santarelli.
When we enter the brothel, we made a very deliberate decision to show the world through Moore's eyes.
I mean, I've never experienced anything quite like it, you know, and to walk into somewhere like that and see, you know, child prostitution and the life of these children.
A very powerful scene to play. Exploring the thematics of youth and childhood, and especially innocence, was key to me. I think that's why we've put a lot of efforts in all the boys, give them backstories, understand their characters that are treated as victims, but together also are very strong and dangerous.
Our characters are fighting for them to be recognized as children who deserve answers and who deserve justice.
It's a real key in how the story is going to be told and really help the audience know the level and the attitude visually, viscerally, and emotionally. Moore finds himself in a very vulnerable situation and no telling what happens next.
The Alienist, only Mondays at 9 on TNT, and watch anytime on demand and on the TNT app.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to TNT's YouTube channel for more content from The Alienist.